Hey everyone, welcome to Inside Gaming. It's 2019 and guys, we need some hope. Microtransactions are ruining everything. A Game for Babies is the most popular game of all time. Consoles are going all digital at Epic Game Store. We need somebody to save gaming or it's all going bad. Wait a minute. What's that? Do you guys hear that? Who's there? Is someone here to save us? That's right, choo-choo, motherfuckers. Today we're gonna celebrate the best of what gaming has to offer with the top 10 Thomas the Tank Engine mods. Because like Rule 34, if it exists, I'm gonna put Thomas in it. Before we start, let's just thank all the brave modders out there who genuinely risked legal recourse from Mattel, who really doesn't like Thomas mods. You're the best of us, we salute you, and we see you. So coming in at number 10, we got Final Fantasy 15. This mod replaces party member Ignis for Cursed Thomas, or Horrible, Eyeless, Nightmare Thomas. Where the mod really shines is when you're driving. You know, the clip just speaks for itself, so enjoy. To be cruising down the street in my badass lifted whip, just me and my 400,000-pound friend. You're gonna be glad you spun for that extra suspension. And number 9 is Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, which is weird because that whole title rhymes. This mod rules. It's not just swapping out the Goku character model for Thomas, it fuses them together into an unstoppable Super Saiyan anime train ass-kicking powerhouse. Seriously, why hasn't Thomas had big anime hair all along? Finally, you can fulfill all those deep-seated fantasies of having a train beat the shit out of you. One minor criticism though, it does seem like an enormous oversight not to include Mr. Conductor as a tag team partner. Number 8 is Grand Theft Auto 5. There are a bunch of Thomas mods out for GTA, and why wouldn't there be? The game may be 6 years old, but people are still creating mods for it like crazy. But this one, which takes Thomas off the track, is our favorite. Thomas just rips through the city of Los Santos, leaving piles of flaming cars and corpses in his wake. It's absolute chaos even by GTA standards, and I love it. Oddly, this mod doesn't look all that out of place, other than the fact that there's a train on the freeway. Thomas kind of fits nicely into the world of GTA 5. Come and get me, Mattel. I said it. And number 7 finally gives us an excuse to go back to Battlefront 2. The Trade Federation MTTs get a much needed makeover with a blue paint job and Thomas the Tank Engine's face stretched all over the front of it. To be honest, it kind of looks like someone murdered Thomas and stretched his skin over the MTT, but it is good to see Thomas strapped with 2 laser cannons though. He's earned it, he's had his time. Can you believe we made it all the way to number 6 without having heard from Bethesda yet? Well, that ends right now. Like GTA, there is a huge modding scene for the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series, which brings us to the most big dick Thomas on the list. The only thing that's actually been changed here is the head. So you've got, your basic Fallout standard automatron with Thomas's head and, of course, those wonderful sound effects. So this is basically my family was murdered, and I won't rest until the people responsible are dead. Thomas. He's yoked out and fully ready to commit a bunch of felonies. Coming in at number 5, Thomas isn't Smash because everyone is. The mod reskins Rob as the beautiful blue tank engine complete with sound effects. There's nothing more humiliating than getting knocked off the map and hearing that stupid whistle taunting you as you fall. Toot, toot. Number 4. Oh man, this one's really good. So you can ride Thomas around like a horse in Breath of the Wild. It looks as dumb as it sounds, which is to say not dumb at all because it sounds awesome. You can even give Thomas a nice pat of encouragement to let him know he's doing a great job. But if you're not happy with his performance, you can put him out of his misery. Rest in power, Thomas. All right, number 3 is this incredible mod for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. There are actually a few Thomas mods for this game, including that one that replaces the serpent. But our favorite is this mod for the Blazing Bull. Because From Software bosses aren't humiliating enough as it is, now you can die 20 times to a train from a children's TV show. I mean, hey, you play FromSoft games to have your balls digitally stepped on right anyway. Why not make it completely official? Number 2, we got the granddaddy of all Thomas mods, Skyrim. In this mod, all the dragons in the game are replaced with Thomas, complete with sound effects. Mattel was actually super unhappy about this one and took the modder to court for diminishing Thomas's brand. Way to be good sports about it, Mattel, damn. Incidentally, I have a new idea for a mod. Give all the Thomas dragons giant dicks, except the dicks are also Thomas. Come and get me, Mattel. And in the number 1 spot, we have probably the scariest mod ever made. It's Thomas as Mr. X in Resident Evil 2. Everything about this mod is perfect. The theme song that gets louder as he gets closer, that creepy smile that even looks more terrifying in the high contrast lighting of the game. Even Thomas's bullet-ridden face still grinning at you is especially creepy in cutscenes. You can also hear that little choo 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 as he's pounding around. In fact, I'm gonna say this version is actually more terrifying than the original Mr. X. At least until we can find a cute train-sized trench coat to stretch over the old guy. So there you have it. Our top 10 very useful Thomas the Tank Engine mods, which proves no game is complete until Thomas is puffing down the hills and round the bends. If you'd like to check out any of these mods yourself, we've got links in the description and modders. Thank you so much for all your hard work. If Mattel comes after you, we'll get your back. If you have any other Thomas mods that you think we missed, please leave them in the description and we'll catch you next time. Bye everybody. Hey everyone, and welcome to Inside Gaming Daily for Friday!
Yes!
That's so musical.
Thank you.
Got a nice 3-day weekend coming up, a little song to guide you into the weekend. However, I got some bad news for you guys. You might remember that Telltale Games collapsed last year in spectacular fashion, leaving a once great studio reduced to rubble.
Well, now its games are disappearing from digital stores like Steam and GOG, so a lot of people are gonna miss out on the chance to play Telltale's back catalog.
Yeah, which is a shame, because there are definitely some gems in there.